Well, I'm off to Harney County because I tell you what, if there's mercenaries on American soil putting their boot on the neck of an American rancher, I want to know about it. I want to see it firsthand. So before I went on my trip, I wanted to go up and shake Cliven Bundy's hand. And here was what was strange. On my way to see Cliven Bundy, a Bundy truck passes me on the way to Bunkerville. So I thought that was a sign that maybe it's time to go to Harney County. So why did I go to the Bundy Ranch? I wanted to go there and just shake Cliven Bundy's hand. I want to shake his hand and say, hey, we're on your side. During these tough times, I said, your two sons are now been arrested. I just wanted to give him a little bit of moral support and say, hey, we're on your side and we're going to get through this battle. And I just thought it was the right thing to do before I headed off to Harney County. You see, another thing, I wanted to be on the ground where it first started. You see, this is where the movement started. A lot of people don't even realize this. The footage you're seeing right here, what was it, a year and a half ago? This is where it started. This is where the American people stood up right here on Bundy Ranch. They stood up to Harry Reid right here. They stood up to the federal government and they said, no more. The sign is still here. And I thought this would be the place. I said to myself, I said I had to go here. Before I made my trip to Harney County, I had to go here, and this is what I did. So it's off to Harney County it is. I'll show you some of the sites along the way. I'll show you a few of those, and I have to be on the ground. I have to see if these mercenaries are there with their jackboot in action. I want to see it in person. I want to get it on film because we will put a stop to it. We will put a stop to it. Well, on the way to Harney County, I did stop into Hawthorne. That's where the Naval Undersea Warfare Center is located. Now they changed the sign, and I'm going to make a video on this conspiracy theory that's based out of Hawthorne. But that conspiracy is a whole different story, a whole different video. So now we're off to Harney County. The first thing I wanted to do when I got to Harney County was I wanted to go out to the airport and make sure, see what was going on out there. And sure enough, the FBI is still set up pretty hard out there. They've got security there, nobody in or out. You can see their equipment's blazing, generators running. So they're still hunkered down pretty good at the airport. So that's the first thing I wanted to check out when I got to Harney County. And of course, after I talked to the FBI there, then I went out to the Refuge Center. And as you can see, they've got this all blocked off. The thing that has changed, I think, in the last few days is you notice that way down there, see way down there? You can't even see it. That's where their blockade is actually down there. Their militarized blockade is way down there. And of course, you've got this sign here. And it says very clearly, pass over this sign, pass over this line here, and you will be arrested. So the smart thing that they've done now to try to get so nobody can take photos of them, nobody can monitor them, they've moved this sign like 2-3 miles up, and then, like I say, from this sign right here, where you see this sign, where it says "Do not pass over here, you'll be arrested." They're down at least 2-3 miles down. They've set up their militarized FBI police state blockade way down there. So that's interesting. So if you're going to come out here to the Refuge Center, make sure you bring your binoculars with you. I will give you that tip because if you bring your binoculars, then you can actually see them way down. See right I'm pointing there? If you bring your binoculars, you can actually see them, and so that's a good thing if you just happen to be going out there. Now tomorrow, which is Super Bowl Sunday, and or by the time you're watching this video, it'll be Super Bowl Sunday, and I plan on going out to Highway 395. I plan on going out there and making a video about the Lavoy Finicum Memorial that's on the side of the road where he was ambushed and murdered. So that will be hopefully my next video I put up here in Harney County, the 395 Memorial. So that's where I'm heading out to next, and I'll keep you abreast of all the new news.